Hi again, Tyler here, and time for episode 2 of Examining the Bible. If you clicked on this one and want to see the first one, there's a link down in the description below. And yeah, let's start. Alright, we're starting in Genesis, chapter 1, verse 11. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, and according to their various kinds." Alright, except he has light, this is true, but he has no sun. I haven't heard him create any elements. I haven't heard him put any sort of nutritious value into the soil from decaying animals and stuff that we know helps feed plants very well. But yeah. Alright. The land produced vegetation, plants bearing seeds according to their kinds and trees. And God saw that this was good. And there was evening and there was morning, and this was the third day. And God said, "Let there be light in the expanse of the sky to separate day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark the seasons and days and years. And let them be lights in the expanse of the sky to give light unto the earth." Alright, so he had light and he's been doing day and night and all this stuff. And now he just decides, hey, wait, I've been calling this day and night. Let's actually name it day and night. That's a great idea. Yeah, how did the first 3 days go by? And if you already created light and separated light from darkness, how was that just like avoiding Earth? Did you like, nope, none of this Earth right here, none of that light touches it. Everyone get out. This is just for me to know that there's damn light going on outside of what I'm creating. Yeah, that's it. All right. I don't know what to say about that one. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars, which the stars are the same thing as our sun, some more powerful. And the lesser light, which I'm assuming is the moon, doesn't actually give off light. That's just the sun's light reflected back. That's basic knowledge 101. Somebody should have informed God about this. Anyways, God set them into the expanse of the sky and gave the light to the earth, govern the day and the night, and separate the light from the darkness. God thought it was good, and there was evening, and there was day, and there was morning. And this was the fourth day. Alright. God said, "Let the water teem with living creatures. Let the birds fly above the earth across the expanse of the sky." So God created the great creatures of the sea, and every living and moving thing which water teems, according to their kind, and every winged bird according to its kind. Wrong! Very wrong! Birds didn't come yet. Birds did not evolve for a couple, billion years after the first living things in the water, which were small bacterial things, just the very basic form of life, like amoebas and stuff. Birds didn't come around till billions of years after that. Maybe not billions. I might be wrong about that. But it is a very long time after the original living things. The fossil records have proved this. This is just wrong. And all the living things in the sea, yeah, no, none of them came yet. None of the fish that you're thinking of today, none of even the prehistoric fish, which came around way before the dawn of man, none of that happened how this said it did. Look up basic evolution and you will see that. Anyways, God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful, increase your number, and fill the water and the seas. Let the birds increase on the earth." There was the evening and there was the morning, the fifth day, which is the second day according to the sun, but you know. God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, livestock and creatures move along the ground, and wild animals, each according to its kind." And so it was. God made the wild animals according to their kinds, and the livestock according to their kinds, and all the creatures move along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw it and said it was good. Except, again, it didn't happen like that. Anywhere close. Look up fossil records, look up evolution. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, in our likeness." hour. Jesus isn't around yet. Is it him and the Holy Ghost? Is he a multiple personality disorder? Alright. He created man and he created female. God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful, increase your number, fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish of the sea, and rule over the birds of the air, and all the creatures that move on the ground. No! No! Do you remember what the cavemen were doing? Yeah, they were hiding in caves from, like, saber-toothed tigers and stuff. No dinosaurs, because humans and dinosaurs didn't live together. Sorry, no matter what Ken Ham, says, didn't happen that way. But yeah, that didn't happen. We do not rule over them. I mean, now we have a little more control over them with them in zoos and stuff, and we were able to date them. Not back then we weren't. No, they would have ripped us apart if we would have been like, you there, lion, over there. No, not how it works. And he said, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the earth, whole, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be your food. No! Many, many, many poisonous things that we cannot eat, that will kill us, that will make us severely sick. That just doesn't work. And all the beasts and all the birds in the air and the creatures that move on the ground, everything that have beneath it, you will have them as food. Poison dart frog, great food. God saw what he had made, and it was very good. And there was morning and evening, and this was the sixth day. Thus the heavens and the earth were completed in their vast array. By the seventh day God had finished the work he had been doing, and so on the seventh day he rested from all his work. God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, and he had rested after creating all that he had done. So there is nothing more than an all-powerful God needs than rest. Alright. Adam and Eve, which he'd already created man, so I don't know where this Adam and Eve is coming from now, but alright. You know what? Let's stop there. That's a 7-minute video. So there we go. Went through a couple more. We finished the first chapter. Started second. And already this is terrible, folks. So again, comment below, say what, try to answer anything that I have a problem with in the best you can. Prove me wrong in any way you can, or let me know why you agree or disagree and all that good stuff. And make sure to subscribe to the next episode. Bye.